Alright, so boom, gang. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name's Uta Beefs. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Uta_Beefs, and my backup page should pop up.
Obo, abuse that shit, then pass it to Cuzzo. We just circled your block, that's forecast deep in the C2 barrel.
So boom, before we get into it, I gotta say a big thank you to Dan at Crawley Surplus Store for letting me borrow the rifle to do a review. You lot know that's my second home. So this rifle is available at Crawley Surplus Store and all the other Airmaks rifles. You get me? And accessories, so go check out the store or check out the website. So boom, big shout out to Constantine as well, that's my guy. Alright then, so boom gang, let's get into this rifle now. So what you can't see, the rifle and the case actually comes in a box, in a cardboard box, but we don't need that right now. So boom, as you can see, the rifle comes in a hard case. That's always a plus with the Airmaks stamp, so you know what's what, you get me? So boom gang, let me show you what comes in the case. I ain't even opened it, you know, since I've had it, so I don't even know what it looks like in here. Turn it around for you lot. Alright, so boom gang, this is what comes in the case. I got a little bit extra, so let me just put these aside. Alright then, so boom gang, this is the Airmaks KATRAN N, and it comes in olive Cerakote. I don't know if you lot can see it properly, but before we get into the rifle, let me show you what comes in the box. So firstly, paperwork. Alright, so firstly, you get a target, which Chris done. I don't know what range, but literally one hole. You get me? So that's the target. Secondly, you got the Air Arms UK inspection list. Tells you everything about the rifle, serial number, make, model, type, caliber, power output. Power output is shooting JSB heavies, the 10.34 grains at 11.6 foot-pound. I think that's what I'm going to be using today, so it's going to be 11.6 foot-pound. Alright then, and nextly, you get the user's manual. This just shows you the specs of the rifle, shows you how to fill it, how to change the safety and everything, and change the side lever. So that's the user's manual. In it as well, you get a probe with some O-rings just in case these ones mess up or something. And then you get the 18-shot magazine. Gang, the magazines are decent as well. They're not like certain other magazines. This one, you don't need a single shot loader to tell the truth, but single shot loaders help. But this magazine works perfect. And then the only other loose thing, gang, but I'm gonna show you this in a second, is the silencer. So let me move the box now, put some legs on the rifle, I'll show you what she looks like. Alright then, so boom gang, this is the KATRAN N, and it comes in olive Cerakote, as you can see. So watch this quickly. I was looking at the side of the box. This is the full package version. It comes with the bag rider and it comes with the moderator. I'm not sure about the monopod, but let me just get into it, gang. I can hear the big wind coming from the back, so you're gonna hear the shutters clacking soon, but I'm gonna do this, gang. So boom, let's start from the back as always. if you haven't seen the little overview of this rifle, please go back and watch that, because I'm not going to get too into detail because I done it already. Alright then, so boom. At the back, you got the buttstock, which is adjustable. You just twist this and it will extend out, or you can have it in to wherever feels comfy when you're shouldering. Up top, you got the cheek piece. I told you it was coming. You just twist this and you can raise it, or you can lower it to wherever feels good when you're shouldering or benching. Move down below now, you got the bag rider here, which is flexible. You got some screws here on this side. What you do is use your Allen key, the one that fits it, loosen them, and you can flex them to wherever you want to. And you can add more of these parts to it, so you can make it longer and however you want it basically. I've got more in the bag, but I've got more in the hard case, but I'm not gonna put them on there. Next, you've got the monopod that you can see the rifle balancing on the back. Like I said, I don't think this comes with the rifle. I think you have to buy this part as separately.
Right. So basically, this and this are two separate components. You buy them separately. When you buy the bag rider, the articulating bag rider, it will be fitted with this little piece instead. And then when you buy the monopod, you take this section out and then you replace it with that. So that is literally just the link that blanks off the end.
And as you lot can see, the stock is crazy. It's cut out, makes it lighter, and obviously you need the parts for the adjusting bits, the moving parts, you get me? So you need the spaces, so makes it light. Obviously, you got a foldable stock, you got a magnet on the side of the rifle here, holds it closed, so if you're walking around, you can have it like this, you get me? Alright then, let's move to the top of the rifle now. You got your Picatinny rail for your scope mounts. Moving down, you got the side lever. Gang, Airmaks side levers are just way too comfy. Way too smooth, I should say, sorry. Literally. I do like the side levers, and it is changeable. It's on the right side now. If you're a left-handed shooter, you can move it to the left if you want. Moving down now, you got move around to this side, you got the safety, flick up to fire, put down to safe, and it's changeable. It's on the left side now, but you can put it to the right side. Alright, moving down, you got the trigger, you got the new Airmaks trigger, gang. This trigger is sweet. Like I said in the overview, it's a one stage right now, but you can adjust it. Also, you can move it forward and backward. I'm gonna give you a close up, but I like this trigger. Definitely do like this trigger. All right, moving down now, you got the new grip. This is the Fab Defense grip. Rubber, and it's fit, gang, so it fits the palm nicely. Does, and it's grippy, like I said in the overview, 2 fingers, you get me? And it's the same one I've got on my FX Impact now, but this one's got the beaver tail, my FX Impact hasn't. And it's changeable, so you can switch it to a foam grip, or if you see any olive grips, Surplus Store's got some olive Magpul grips, so probably would look nice on this rifle. Alright then, moving forward now, you got the breech obviously, where you put the magazine, the 18-shot magazine. Alright, then let's move to the top. You got the shroud, which covers the 280mm CZ barrel. If you know about CZ, super accurate barrels. So the rifle's gotta be super accurate, I'm hoping, when I shoot it. And obviously the shroud has a 1/2" UNF threaded, it's got a 1/2" UNF thread, so you can fit your favorite silencer or the one that keeps this quiet the best. But Airmaks has got their own silencer, as you can see. It does work decent. It's a little loud because it's not, what's the word? It's not the size of the pellet. This is a 25 caliber. This is a .25 caliber. If it was like a 177 specific, the rifle would have been way quieter, but it's decent. And obviously it comes in olive Cerakote like the rest of everything. You can take it off though if you want. Moving down now, you've got the 165cc tube or air tank. And on the front, you've got the fill port. So you just stick your probe in here and fill the rifle. Also, you got the gauge on the front, which is a 300 bar max fill. Also, it's humor air regulated. Alright, moving down now. You've got the Arcorel, which comes in olive as well. Like I said in the overview, the Arcorel is more for when you're standing and shooting, because this is the KATRAN competition rifle basically. Like people do the PRS shooting and that, like how FX air guns come out with the Pantera for the competition shooting or PRS shooting. I'm not sure what it is, but this is Airmaks's version of their PRS thing, you get me? So you got the Arcorel with the key mod, so you can add attachments and everything. But also on the bottom of the Arcorel, you got the Picatinny rail, so you don't have to worry. You got the bipod. You can fit a bipod to it if you haven't got any Arcorel attachments. And then, gang, I think that is it about the rifle. So boom, let's see how it shoots. Alright, so boom, gang, sorry I had to cut the video quickly, car you lot know I gotta be honest in my reviews, you get me? So boom, watch this now. That KATRAN N, it was shooting pants, literally. So watch this, I changed pellets, I done the 8.44 grain JSBs, 8.44 grain air arms, 10.34 grain JSBs, used the 9.5 grain Barracuda FTs. I could not get it to group decent at all. I took off that silencer, shot it, weren't grouping good at all. I put the Atom on there, it was not shooting good at all. Big up Bash. Bash was there testing out his rifle and he had his chrono, so he said, boom, let's chrono it quickly. Alright then, so in muzzle energy, the highest reading we got was 11.8 foot-pound. The lowest reading we got was 9.4, something like 9.4 or 9.5. One of them, you get me? So Bash said, boom, off rip. It's the regulator, you get me? So boom. I put up a little video in it, and sub 12 air gunners went in the comment. I didn't want a guy in the comments and tell him, so I DM'd him and I said, Jeff, yo, this rifle shooting pants, and I explained the muzzle energy and everything, and he said, yeah, it sounds like the reg. So boom, when I brought the rifle back to Cruelly Surplus store, the first thing I done was said, Jim, you busy? Can we chrono this quickly? I got something to show you. So we chronoed it. Boom. In velocity now, the highest reading was 772 feet per second. The lowest reading was 717 feet per second. So yeah, we worked out it was the reg, and Jim's put it back in the case and said he's gonna send it off. So you lot don't have to worry though, car that wasn't for sale. That was the one that's in the cabinets. Like if you watch my other videos and the clips and on Instagram, my posts, that's the one in the cabinet, you get me? It wasn't being used. So boom, that's gone off now. So as soon as it comes back and the regulator's on point again, I'm definitely going back to do a part 2 of this accuracy test, you get me? So boom gang, that's it. Alright, so boom gang, I done a quick mini pellet test, and the 8.44 grains worked the best. So I'm going to be using these. I've got 2 dots at 50 yards. I'm going to give you 5 shots at each dot. See how it groups. And I'm not going to be using the monopod. It's kind of annoying. I'm going to stick to the bag. So yeah, 5 shots at the first dot. Let me see how it groups. I loaded 2 there, so I didn't. The big boy rifles there, but yeah, 5 shots at the first dot now. That's 5 shots at the first dot. Second dot time now. Four, one more. Five. Alright. Let's go take a look at the groups and see how this shoots. You know, saying that, gang, I got a couple in the magazine still. Got the bell target at 50 yards. Let me see if I can hit that a couple times. So boom gang, let's take a look at these groups quickly. And as always, I got my 5p or 5 pence piece, Anyone that's not in England, a 5p piece or a 5p is 18mm in diameter. So let's take a look at these first groups on the right now. Alright, so I can get 3 that way. I could get 3 that way. Ooh. But I can't get the 4th under there. And then the second group now, I got 3. Yeah, I got 3. So 3 in each group. But you lot already know why it's shooting like that. So boom, let's get back to the video. Let me end it out quickly. Alright, so boom, gang. That is it from me and the KATRAN. I'm kind of upset to tell the truth, but it's how it goes sometimes. So big thank you to Daniel at Crawley Surplus Store for letting me do the review. Big shout out to Constantine. I'm out.
Gang. In every gang, there is a man that'll bring that violence. You don't post, you don't snap, he just moves real quiet. In every gang.